Up next, we go to the sidelines and welcome back our very own Chris the Goose Futrell with information on the Hawks.
Red Oak is now the District 15 4A champions for the first time since 1982. Our Red Oak Hawk varsity football team has won the district championship. A 31-14 victory over Mesquite Poteet and a 15-21 loss by Forney to Terrell guaranteed the Hawks no worse than a 15 4A share of the crown. A win tonight will ensure an undefeated district season and an outright district championship. Ryan, that's the news from the Goose. Back to you.
Now it's time for Hawks football highlights. At press time, the Hawks are 5-1, taking down such teams as Maybank, Terrell, and Mesquite Poteet. In Hawks vs. Maybank game, Travis Wallace passed 73 yards to Jeremy Brady with 3:13 remaining, as Red Oak came from behind and held off Maybank in a District 15 4A affair. Wallace found Brady on a quick slant on a 3rd and 15 as Red Oak took its first lead of the game. Red Oak started the drive at its own 4-yard line. Maybank turned the ball over on downs at the Red Oak 24-yard line with 17 seconds remaining. Red Oak marched 35 yards in 6 plays and tied the game at 7 with 9:14 remaining in regulation when Mandel Dixon scored on a 6-yard run. Red Oak committed 3 of its 4 turnovers in the first half. The teams combined had 6 turnovers. Wallace completed 8 of 16 passes for 133 yards, and Brady added 3 receptions for 96 yards. Final score, Hawks 14, Maybank 7. In the Hawks vs. Terrell matchup, the Hawks withstood a furious rally by Terrell and prevailed in a double overtime in a District 15 4A win. Red Oak's Travis Wallace passed for 244 yards and rushed for 148 with 3 total touchdowns, including the game winner in the second overtime. Final score, Red Oak 41, Terrell 35. The Hawks then faced Mesquite Poteet. Red Oak scored 17 unanswered points. Travis Wallace ran for 106 yards and a touchdown, and he threw for another as Red Oak beat Mesquite Poteet in District 15 4A at E.H. Hanby Stadium. Final score, Red Oak 31, Mesquite Poteet 14. Travis Wallace threw a 13-yard touchdown with 8 minutes left in the game. Red Oak drove the ball to the Forney 25-yard line with a second left in the game. But the 41-yard field goal attempt missed as time expired. Final score, Forney 10, Red Oak 7. The Hawks then traveled to Waco to face Waco Midway in hopes for a chance to advance in round 2 in the playoffs. With 6:02 remaining in the first quarter, Claude Person threw a 21-yard touchdown pass to Jeremy Brady to set the score at 6-0. The Hawks then took a 9-7 lead with 5:03 left in the game when Richie Barrientos kicked a 40-yard field goal. After an interception and touchdown from Midway, the Hawks lost the game, ending the season. That game ended Red Oak 9, Waco Midway 14.